What's up, everyone? We're finally back with episode 3 of Otherworld. Now, it's been a pretty big minute since the last episode. I think it was like 10 days since I'm recording this. But it was for a good reason, everyone. I wasn't slacking off, but I started to make my base. And I didn't want to half-ass it and come back with a new recording and it's just nothing there. So, I want to give a tour. Let's go in 3 camps. I can show you guys the full build. And I think it looks nice. So we got these little steps that lead up to the main temple, and then I call it the residence house. So over here, I haven't had an exact idea what I wanted to put in this area. I think I want to do trophies or any relics if we have anything in this mod pack. Ooh, little cluster. I didn't progress anything. Haven't went to the nether yet. I just wanted to build, so still have none of the light sources here. But if we take this is right. Okay. If we take a right, we have the storage room. Oh yeah. Doesn't much to say. It's just a storage room. But go to the left. This is my smelting room, and I'm actually smelting up some copper, holy dragon silver ingots. I had iron here that I actually crafted to make a bucket. And there's zinc. There's create mod in this. You know what that means? I'm gonna make automated farms because okay. I'll tell you why I'm gonna need some farms. So we leave. Let's go pick up the pace a little bit. Take a left here and walk up these set of stairs. This building where I sleep. Now, the reason why I need farms. Look how much leather I needed. I put great bookshelves on the walls, and I had to kill so many cows. I don't want to do that again. I really don't. So, for this episode, let's lay out the plans real quick. Last time we were out... Oh, didn't I save my... Alright. Never mind. Save the map. I just had it on cave mode. Last time we were out, we did the crypt dungeon. And defeated that, like the first mini boss? I think I'm going to consider it a mini boss. Now, what I want to do this episode, I don't want to do anything crazy. I think all I want to do is go to this temple over here, explore to see what it is. I would go to this one that I called the JJK because it looks like it. But if I remember correctly, if it's actually, let me check before I make any assumptions here. Yeah, it is. Okay. Nazi's Mops isn't here. So I was right. This little area over here is one of the bosses for Mousies. And I don't know his name, but he looks like that one dude, that one villain from Kung Fu Panda, or that's how I think of him. So we're gonna leave him off for another day. But plan, Greek temple. I want to start making a farm. If I go down here, next thing I want to do is make a farm over here. Well, a little bit. I want to make a staircase go down a bit more, and then probably a wheat and carrot farm over here in this general location. And another thing I found out, there's a portal here for prisoners' quarters. Almost stuttered there. If we have time, probably do that today or maybe another episode. But the two things I want to do, let me say it again. Go to that temple and start making the farm. So, got all my gear, and I actually got a copper backpack because there was a skeleton that dropped it. So in the meantime, before we start, I want to see if I can upgrade this like off the bat. Backpack. Iron. Okay. Wow, that's actually easy to make. Gold. Oh, pick up there. Diamonds and netherite. Let's make this quick. We'll make a gold backpack. Should be like this. Alright. How much slots do we have in this? Wow, that's actually a lot. Alright, good. So, I'm gonna cut to when I arrive at the Tempio. Right, I think it should be right there. Here's the temple. And actually, before we go on, I do want to pick up these emeralds. That's one. Oh, there's another one down there and another one here. So, there is a dragon's nest next to here. And if I'm actually going to show it in a bit. Let me just get this emerald real quick, guys. I'm going to get as close as possible to free cam. With the color, but remember, this should be in a lightning dragon. Look at it. It's a nice shade of purple. I can't see the color of it though. That sucks. We're definitely underprepared for that. Anyways. Oh, there's something here. A zombie in a... What is that? A troll. I think we can take it on. Oh yeah, we can. I think it's too big too. I think he's so fat he couldn't even reach me. Oh, that scared me. Why the f did he attack after he died? Oh, I didn't like that. Well, let's stop getting sidetracked and actually do what we have to do. Wow, this is beautiful. The only issue is, how hard is it to loot? Okay. There's one right there. What level is that? Did I say level 1? Well, made from clouds. Okay. Are you nice? I can't tell. Are they nice? Oh, these aren't hostile at all. Then don't mind if I do. I'll get some free loot from this. Diamond leggings. Wow. Oh, this is such a good discovery. Bro, I was not gonna lie. I was hyping this place up. I thought we were gonna actually have to fight. I guess not. Pick up things. You know, I might as well just pick up literally everything I see. Everything. I'm like the loot goblin. The loot meister. I think that's how you use meister. I'm not sure. Break this. Yoink, 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 yoink. Yoink. Bro. And they look nice. Woo! Never mind, this one's not nice. Oh my gosh! Yep. No. Why was that actually scary? Oh my gosh. You know, I got bamboozled. I really thought this was going to be a nice, peaceful experience. Oh, I guess not. Oh, I actually need a minute for that. Wow. Oh my days. I mean, these starlings are nice. That hurricane one's just an asshole, bro. What did I do wrong? Well, I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm stealing your loot, but they don't need it. They don't need it. Any more chests? Or any more of those hurricane fires? Yeah, one right there. And another one right there. Yeah, I can definitely take them on at least. Yep, you missed. Yep, hit me. Yep. Okay. I'm still a bit rusty, but I am getting better at this. And then that's another one of the, I think, Born from Chaos mod or mobs. Oh, I still need to recover from that. I actually did not like that at all. Oh. Well, new little task I want to do. Try not to die. See, why do they attack after they die? It's not nice. I mean, how's that even possible? Well, I think it's because the animation. Oh, he spotted me. Just gotta create. How far does that? Oh, oh. Oh, I parried him. Okay, I'm actually getting better at this. I still hear there's more upstairs. A lot more upstairs. How am I gonna get this one? Yoink! An enchanted golden apple? Any more? Do you have a chest? You don't have a chest. I mean, so far, getting pretty stacked. I like this. I like this a lot. I think it's time. Go upstairs. Let's check these. Oh, 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 oh. Who's that? Seems come. What a name. What a guy. Oh, diamond block? You know, this kind of feels like cheating at me. Alright, continuing on. It kind of feels like I'm cheating using free cam, but I'm not really getting too much of an advantage, so. Fair game. Fair game. Anything else that I'm missing here? Just in case. I think that's really all. Oh, wandering traders have elephants? That's so cool. Okay, yeah, stop getting sidetracked. Should we fight this? He's level 5. I don't think I'm at the right level to fight him. Let's check. I go attributes. Yeah, I'm only level 3. I don't want to keep on dying over and over again. Should it be too hard? Gotta prioritize my shield. Actually. Oh, missed. I whiffed that shot, or whiffed that hit so bad. Man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Not. I don't know why I'm getting so jumpy. This, there's so much mobs in this that I just can't tell where they're coming from. Shattered skull. Alright. Only issue is there's one more skeleton there. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna play this smart. I'm not equipped for this. I'm gonna go back to my base, make some more bandages, and I'm gonna pick up that staff. But I'm not gonna try to fight him all the time close range, so. We're finally back at base. Well, for temporarily, because we're gonna go back. And let's see. Let's actually check what you need for bandages. Bandages. Okay. Oh. Healing herb. Alright, where do I get a healing herb? Oh, I just make seeds with flowers. Not too hard. And then plasters. Wolf string. Yikes. I think. Well, that's not gonna poop my day. We're gonna be needing to make a sheep farm for that. Um. So that's out the way. No, we're not gonna be able to get any bandages. Actually, put all this stuff away first, cause in case he jumps more loot. But I'm gonna use that staff because it was what last episode. Was it last or the first episode where we got the staff from that one necromancer? You know, I really like necromancers. I think the whole the whole idea of resurrecting. Okay, the I guess I wouldn't say it's not gentrified at all, but the modern term for necromancy is reanimating the dead. I actually did I won't say a loophole, but I did research on the origins of necromancy. Originally, okay, this is gonna be like a little bit of a history thing. Originally, it was a practice not really for, raising the dead per se, like using them as soldiers, but more of a practice to communicate with the dead, specifically with like skulls and stuff, and a lot of trying to find the right words. And I'm trying to remember everything. A lot of war generals and leaders used it to predict the future of, or not to predict the future, predict the outcome of like battles, political disputes, and stuff like that. And ironically enough, it was mainly attached to Christianity and just Abrahamic religions as a whole. It wasn't really viewed as black magic at first. That came with the whole alchemy stuff later on, way later on. And another thing it was used to communicate to God, because it was the whole idea that if you, instead of going to a priest, talking to a human to translate a message to God, you would speak to a spirit directly, which was more efficient. So, aww. I mean, I finished the story. There's nothing more to go. I just paused because these guys look so cute. And I know they're not friendly. Are you friendly? Okay, you're friendly. Look at this guy. I just want to admire this. Yeah, I'm pushing him. He's not hostile. Bye-bye. Alright, let's actually go do the boss now, guys. Listen, I really could be just exaggerating, but I have a feeling this boss is going to be way tougher than I expect. Which, okay, I haven't died yet. And I don't want to die this episode. Uh-oh. Oh, my game. It's probably going to happen, at least once. But, okay, I don't know what's getting very laggy here. But I hope I don't die. At least, what would be a good number? I want to have under 5 deaths this episode. Which is why I brought a ranged weapon, because I'm too much of a pussy to go hand in hand. Remember, it's just right click. Yep, it's just a right click. And how much damage does this do? 3. How far does it go? Build up a little bit more. Oh, yeah. Wait. It bounces off of him. Of course it does. Okay. Cheesing is not appropriate for this. Oh! Okay. Did anybody just see how much HP he had? He had like, what, 400? I think it was literally 420. I might be trying to make a joke. I think it was just 420. Wow. Wow. I don't know. I mean, okay. Let me check real quick. If he's not an optional boss, or if he's an optional boss, fuck that dude. I'm just gonna make my farm. If he's mandatory, let's see. Apprenticeship. The wind whisper on the wind. No, this is Aether. Or Aether, Aether, not Aether. Buried secrets. I don't see anything right now. So I'm just gonna get my stuff. Start working on the farm because we looted that and I'm not strong enough. Alright, everybody. Loot has been retrieved. I didn't really like that boss. We're so underprepared. And we haven't been, well, to be fair, we haven't been doing anything to prepare us, but you know, it's a slow burn. Slow burn. Gotta take it one step at a time. But now on the to-do list, we did loot the temple, so we kind of did one task already. Next one is going to be starting our farm. Now, probably, honestly, having the stairs end here feels nice. And I think for what I'm going to do for the pavement, I might just be basic and do some gravel, cobblestone, mossy cobblestone. I'm gonna grab some of those later. I do want to make the layout though. So if I break some of these, rocky stone. I'll say make it by 4. Okay. Some gravel real quick or cobblestone. 1, 2, 3. Oh. We'll leaping away. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't want to do like fenced wall. I want to have more like a trail for this. To sleep just to make sure I don't get interrupted in my works. So how am I gonna make the dimensions for this? Let's start off by actually doing the outline, and I think there's mobs down there if I recall. When I was building my base, there's a pillager, like those hooligans I like to say, came by and I just stuffed them in here. But it looked like they despawned, or they should have despawned by now. Break this. Let's continue to trail too, so I can have a clear idea on what I'm working with. Break that, break this, break that. Here we go. All right. Oh, another lag. So, my plan, I think I want to make this not 4 blocks. I'm gonna make it 5 blocks tall, right? And I already thought of the design I wanted to do. Circles. I want to have circles for the wheat farm and the carrot farm. I don't want this one to be automated. I know we have create, but I'm too lazy. I really don't want to make machines just for wheat. All I'm never gonna do is for something like trees and other stuff like that. I want to make a cobblestone farm because I don't want to keep on continuously just mine the same block over and over and over and over and over again. So we're gonna start basic, and I'm gonna cut to show basically how deep I'm gonna make this farm. So as I'm digging up, my pickaxe actually just broke. I just want to talk about what I've been doing outside of YouTube. So for the past couple days, or 2 days for to be exact, I've been just, you know, going on jogs. I wouldn't say it was pretty indeterminate, but I made a plan with my buddies, or buddy, only one person really wanted to do it, to do a marathon. And, you know, we're chuds. Straight up chuds. Losers, you know. We don't leave the house. So, of course, if we weren't to go to a marathon right now, we'll be gassed up and have just straight swamp ass for the We wouldn't even complete it. Basically, we're untrained, so I'm gonna take it out of it. Wow, what a cluster of words that made no sense. I'm gonna take it upon myself to give myself a year to train for a marathon. I don't think that's a bad plan, you know. I think it's pretty realistic so far. I'm on a 2-day streak of running. I plan on running every day except for Sundays. Not a religious reason. I just don't want to do anything on Sundays. It's the only day of the week where I feel it's appropriate to have a break. And another thing I've been planning. So I have these phases where I just watch, you know, people play FNAF fan games. And, you know, I wanted to... So this channel is going to be variety, right? It's not going to be just Minecraft or just, I guess, just survival games in general. I just want to post what I like. So, I've been thinking about doing FNAF fan games as well, you know? Now, I haven't picked on which one I want to do first because there's a whole bunch. Thousands and thousands. Like, I can't even go through it on Game Jolt how much there are. So, I decided that, you know, I want to ask you guys something. In this video's comment section, write down what FNAF fan game you want to see me play. Because right now, I'm very indecisive. I don't know what to play, but... Hold up, Robert. Oh, excuse me. I just don't really care which one I play first. They're all amazing. I will say, the only one I have fully played was the one out of Flumpty series. And sadly enough, the guy that made it, crazy weirdo. Oh my days. I learned all about what happened in the documents. Not good. It's not good. Alright, everyone. Outline's complete. So, I think for this, I'm gonna have two wheat farms here and then 2 carrots here. And then these are like little water designs. Now, it's barren. Do we know what that means? It's grinding montage time. Let's get it, bro. Let's place the chest. Here are the final touches. If I can do them properly. Boom, 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 boom. This took genuine hours to do, but I think it came out nice. Boom. Like this. Like that. Then I need to like get out of here and try to. Alright. Fellas. We completed. Oh. Hey, Derek. We got a little friend now, but we finally completed the farm, and this is how it looks. I haven't placed any of the seeds yet, but I'll do that on my own time. I love the way this looks. It looks so organized. It looks so unique. I think this is a good place to stop the episode. Listen, we didn't progress much, but I view this as a base building episode. What you're gonna see, I'm gonna write a plan on what to do next time, and I'm actually gonna spend, you know, additional time researching how to get prepared for these bosses, because I don't want to, like, you know, be a sore ass and just die over and over again. But listen, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate it. Episode 4 is gonna come out in a couple more days. That, or you know what? Maybe I'll put in a new taste, a new type of video in between. But again, Thank you so much for watching this video. See you guys in the next one.